Not muted Griffin, but hello. I was just setting things up. Let me bring up the stream. But yes, hi Griffin. Anyways, hello and welcome to part 1 of trying to represent Scandinavia. As you might see, we're at 0%. But yeah, as many watchtowers. But there's actually quite a nice scout that you can get from here, which is that pretty much the Sherp. Or it's a variant on it, but yeah. First snow map in a while, actually. Well, I guess yeah. Maine had the snow on the second map, but yeah, that was quite a bit ago now. But yeah, I'm gonna say let's get straight into it. Non-flow. Oh, that would have been such a cool feature if they did that. I was thinking that, like an amphibious vehicle for Snowrunner. Yeah, the soundtrack for this region is quite nice. I kind of went through this trail as part of the thumbnail. I did not grab the watchtower, it was right next to it. As long as I don't flip, this thing is so sketchy to drive. I don't think the snow here is all that bad though. Upgrade a location already. Holy moly, I just opened up a whole lot of tasks. Pretty much just have to go down this trail. Just follow the road, really. Looks like you're probably gonna have to craft a lot of stuff, actually. The main factory only needs fuel to craft. Okay, so it's like Wisconsin. And actually, Glades had that too. Except for like the cabins. We actually did need supplies. I'm assuming this is gonna be simple 2 metal beams. Concrete block. Curious if I should have brought prototype exploration units or not. I think the watchtowers will get most of the things though. That's all the way over there. Oh, look at all the contracts. Might as well accept them all. Looks like you have to build your own watchtowers here. Exploration. Like that's watchtower. This is watchtower. This is watchtower, and that's watchtower. That's crazy. Actually, I have to build quite a few. You get the generator from this task. Metal beams, metal rolls, and consumables. These consumables are easy to make. Actually, it's also low on fuel. You see that? It's only 30. The metal rolls you need metal beam for, but you already get them right there. I don't think it gets dark on this map too. I see. So I could bring up there, and I could actually get at least the repairs from the service hub. So I'll bring this with me. Yeah, I think like the cool but like kind of like unrealistic, I'd say, feature is that when the vehicle goes underneath the water, like it would take damage, but if you turn it off, it doesn't. I feel like it should be still taking damage, even regardless if the engine's on or off. So upgrade down this trail. Yeah. Might as well grab it. That's for that scope, which is, I think, very forgettable. guess it's cool in a sense where, like, you know, other regions I could actually just use that as a different scout, because I like to use different scouts to explore regions. They're never really the same. That's why you don't really see me in the R as much anymore, actually. I haven't even touched that thing in a while. Are those the Northern Lights? Oh, it is too. Hard to see. I think the Quebec map is also supposed to have Northern Lights. These ones are like different, I think. Like the last time you see them that is in Kola Peninsula, but in Kola they're like different looking, I think, if I remember. It's kind of like in waves compared to this. It's like brush strokes. This thing needs brakes, I tell you. Well, that does look dark on YouTube, so I might have to actually just keep the day. Who knows? I feel the bird lack is really good, and the Neo is kind of bad and easily forgettable. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Because it's just like there's another scout that's like that too. At least, like, well, yeah, with season 13 they had that one scout that it looks the same as like the Neo Falcon, but I think there's actually a third one too. But yeah, they're just all forgettable. Hey, Marcus. In Scandinavia, and I'll show you something kind of cool. As long as this scout learns how to brake. Look at that. Aurora Borealis covers the sky. I know on my end that doesn't actually really get dark, but I might have to keep using daytime because it does get dark on stream. Neo is just like the Rock Grinder and AAC. Yeah, the Rock Grinder. This thing, and you get this in season 12. You're like, yeah, look at this. You get this map, and then there's this. Like, they just looked like copy paste. I don't have season 13, so it's like over here, there, another like SUV style scout. Like, it's really just copy paste. 36, 35, 36. Those are decent sized tires, actually. Yeah. Anyways. Don't tell me the music went away. That's all the way over there, so forget that. That's a service trailer, if I recall. Service scout. And that has to go over there. Got a new phone. Which type of phone? Nice. Kodiak's right there. So I can't do that until I get this bridge fixed. But a Pixel 9? They have a Pixel 9 now? I respect that, but yeah, the Google phones are nice. Like, didn't realize they're up to 9 there. I don't really see ads about the Google Pixel phones now. At least I don't. Like, I have YouTube Premium, so maybe that's the reason why I don't see them. Now, is there a fuel station somewhere? That's gotta go there. So I don't think I had the feel to just, you know, give away. Opposite corner of the map, I assume, or if you're talking about the city. I feel like it would have something in here. Good old stick drift, Marcus. That is shitty. Actually, I got quite fortunate with my PS5 controller. It doesn't have any stick drift. Like, I still have the original PS5 controller that I got with my PS5, and still holds great. There was like a certain issue where it was stick drifting, but eventually it just kind of like went away somehow. I feel like there's a task over here. Oh, I'll go to that later. I have no idea how many we've gone through. It's the only thing I always buy the replacement plan for. Yeah. For my PS4 controllers, I wasn't as fortunate with that. Like, there was one time where I did get a controller, and it literally took like maybe a month at most before it started forming like some huge stick drift. I've been checking. It, like, just keeps following me. I need to find where the watchtowers are. I think most of them you have to build, but that's on the other map. Yeah. There's only one watchtower that's here. Haven't had problems with controller in a long time. I have been Having problems with my keyboard. Huh. And yeah, there's not as much snow as Alaska. But still a decent amount. I see something over there. Don't! Dude, I swear this thing is like gassing up to hit me. It does not understand how to brake, but it sure understands how to turn to poles. Oh, there's a maintenance trailer here. Okay. I could just use that. Which is nice. Oh, this roof rack carries a lot more than I thought it did. Oh, that's the wrong thing. How come you can refuel without attaching a trailer but cannot repair? I don't know. It's kind of weird like that. It's the same thing with just the service trailer on its own. You can't actually use the repairs out of it. You have to have the trailer attached, or else, like if a vehicle has repair add-ons on the roof, but you're not in that vehicle and you want to use those repairs, you can't. It's just the whole repair system. It's weird like that. Where do you get all this? Warehouse. There's only one concrete block, but I may need that for the bridge. Yeah. So I just use that from there. That just makes the most logical sense to get to the other side of the map. I did see a tasker over here, so I'm probably going to go back and go pick that up. How much more map is there here? That much. Might honestly just have to drive around with the exploration unit. Search out most of these areas. Looks like you gotta rebuild that sign, because the ore is like hollowed out there. feel like this might be, oh, it's part of the, an extra contract, it's not a task. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go check with that sign, but I highly doubt there's gonna be a task up there. I think it's gonna be more or less a contract thing. Very stunning landscape. I'll admit, Scandinavia is also quite nice looking so far. It's kind of like BC in that sense where it's very rocky and hilly. And yeah, there's nothing up here. Of course. It's like moonlight shining, but it's not even a full moon. It's like a new moon. Definitely a really nice quality of life change that they've done in the later seasons, that there's not rocks on the road or like twigs that destroy your suspension. Which I feel like right there, but yeah. Or how even mud. Mud is definitely a big factor where it would destroy your suspension when you drive over it. Sometimes. Especially when you're like a heavy vehicle where you would sink. But yeah. That's nice. definitely missed the trail. So I guess I'll bushwhack. Just kidding. I go to the trail. But yeah, from as far as I understand, Scandinavia is also another decently easy map, despite the fact there is snow. Good road to get you around, and then you off-road away from that. Yeah, there's definitely a very nice road network system here. But yeah, even these like off-road trails I'm finding aren't so bad. Like I had to use all-wheel drive because it's a stupid scale, but this mud really isn't all that deep. Decently packed. Yeah, like snow is usually indicates hardness, but actually the snow is kind of deep. But yeah, the snow is not super deep from what I'm seeing. I decided to pick the wrong trail. Because of course I did. The issue with going off trail with the SCO is the fact that any type of incline will cause this thing to pull wheelies and you can't turn and then you'll tip. There's no trees around like that. So it's very hard to go off trail with this thing. That's maybe where having small tires is better. And also, if you don't have the roof rack on, it will definitely lower your center of mass. But I need that extra fuel. There it is. That's the burlap right then and there. So I gotta go yank that out. The Troll Tamer. But this swamp area kind of reminds me of Yukon, Big Salmon Peak. I like that little section of that map. So it wasn't like gnarly, but it was fun. There seriously is no other watchtowers here. So I guess the other 5 are on the other map. There's only 2 upgrades. Stupid log trailer that I need to yank out here. I assume that's what that task is for. Doesn't have to go a far distance necessarily. But for some reason, all these I find all these trailer missions, it gives you the trailer afterwards, like as a reward, which is kind of nice in a sense, but also not. It's an extra set of free money, but that just means you have to bring that trailer home if you want to make that money. Afterwards, it just doesn't disappear. And in a sense, I don't need the cash. I'll always accept more. Shit. Now flip upright, please. Please. Thank you. I find that if it's like one of those trees where they break like that, and you flip over, just give it some short bursts and it won't break on you. As long as you're a light scout. That's what I was just doing right there. Huh. Scout flatbed. Okay, so that fuel carrier is actually for free. That's kind of nice. Yeah. I wasn't even winching it in, but I was so doing it. Cool glitch. I don't got no crane to fix that, but I need to kind of go down that way in order to get to the road. I don't think there's any nice way to get down. Besides, like, right here. That's cool. I don't want to go in there. It's like a little cave. God, this thing is just so sketchy to drive. It's cool seeing these framing works come back. I kind of enjoyed them. A little bit annoying, but it was cool. Yeah, they actually get wood from them. Hunter's Cabin. That's just pretty much road riding, which is nice. I have that. I also have bent but not broken, so I don't need to worry about picking up those. Yeah, I'm not sure what's exactly here. I did see that there was a gate right over here, but yeah, I definitely need the prototype exploration unit. Go search these areas out. Let's hope this thing can drive on its own. And I need to give it some repairs. If it's just talking about bringing it, then I assume it's already nice and fixed. Of course, it's too deep for it to actually drive. But yeah, it looks like it works. This thing is huge, I just realized. Look how big this thing is. Honestly, not surprised I got hung up on that. So yeah, there you go. You can probably just drive over that the railing. I can't, however. Why are you reversing? Forward. that sounds scary. I remember back in the mirror, someone was saying that this thing would actually do really good in there because it's got the studded tires or something like that. But yeah, that's the gate right there. It's actually not far from the garage if you get that bridge built. Like a sawmill. So you just get infinite planks from here. Just kind of just makes those, oh, it looks like you get the craft. It would make those, things obsolete. The houses. Okay. It's just a backup thing, but you need short logs for 2 wooden planks. So this is like Wisconsin. But you had to make cabins here. Huh. Yeah, that's it. Nice. I own that. Seems like there's quite a few scout-focused things. All those trailers. I think these trailers must have come out around that season. Because it's a whole bunch of the newer ones that recently came out. Alright. So I'm gonna go get that generator trailer. Where was that? Oh yeah, right there. Because yeah, I need the bridge in order to get through that easily, because there's no way in how you could cross a river. They always make them super deep. Power generator. Right over there. Okay. Now I just think of a vehicle to use. So what? I haven't used the cat in a while, so I'm gonna use it. I love this thing. And you know what? There's no deep mud, so it'll actually do quite well. Or nothing super deep. You can pull trailers, which is nice. Yeah, that's somehow a scout trailer, but it's like the size of a truck. Current side scout trailer. So yeah, I'll yank it out. But yeah, look how big that thing is. It's literally the size of this caterpillar, pretty much. And they want you to pull out with a scout. It's ridiculous, I think. Uh-oh. Hey, gaming? Yeah, Marcus, like, I've been consciously saying that this is, like, probably like, one of my most favorite trucks. Like, it's nothing OP, but it could do a whole lot of stuff. Like, it gets stuff done. It's just not no Russian truck where it's able to go through, like, deep swamps. It doesn't have those mud tires or something like that. Or more or less, it kind of stinks in the mud. It's like a weird bug with it. Um, Actually, the tires I'm having on right now, it's not as bad. But like, if you get into deep mud, the rear tires will start to like the tandems will start to like wiggle, and it kind of shifts you counterclockwise. Wooden planks, huh? This place also got a ski lift. Something like that. Ski resort. I'm just going to assume it's on this trail. Um, the only thing the axle I find is good for is stability. So like sometimes you might be stacking a whole lot of cargo, or else you're doing medium logs, and there might be a tippy situation. I find that if you had the dead axle down, it definitely provides a lot more stability. Or else like if I have an actual crane on this thing, or just use a standard crane. Sometimes I just like to plop it down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, it really gets in the way of like going over rocks and stuff. It's kind of in the way in general. Tried using it once and it just lifted my drive wheels. Haven't successfully used it yet. Yeah, like it's not super useful. The dead axles having it down, but it definitely it does show a significant help when you're in tippy situations. Oh, I got trails everywhere. This is like in the butt fuck nowhere. I think it's just all mountains here. I guess you have to get some cabins through there. Probably want to go further down the road to go pick up that task too. Actually, seems like this show would be good for a shortcut. Maybe, maybe not. And the road ends here or something. I also need to find out where you get logs. So I know quite a few missions need them. That might be just so linear map though. Just a slow crawl. Finally. Actually, some decent mud I had to go through. So I think that maybe I should put on a saddle. So it's the same thing. Eastern blockage. Where is it? Right there. 4 wooden planks. Oh my. I think all those wooden framings require or give out 2 of them. Yeah. Just nice. Oh, this one gives medium planks. Oh well. Yeah. Lots of wood to be spread about. It's gonna take 10 years to like keep doing that. Oh, I might not even need off-road tires to follow this road. Let's put on some highways. Just have like a truck with a super long trailer. So be focused on the roads, delivering cargo. Didn't check to see if this had fuel in it, but it's not anything, no biggie, because trailer store is relatively nearby. Alright. Try to do a decent job backing this thing up. Yeah, it comes full, which is nice. There it is. Yeah, I need to figure out where the fuel station is. It's somewhere around the map. So for right now, I think I'll just make the 2 metal beams. I definitely think there's some kind of contract that requires it, but that's no biggie. If I need more, I'll just make more. They're actually really cheap, it's just 30 liters. It doesn't matter if that thing stays running. It doesn't actually burn fuel. Boy, I think this, okay, I don't need to work with that. It's just a contract. The annoying thing is that I need to take out this cargo. Never mind, there's manual loading somewhere. Huh. Doesn't indicate the red zone, but won't plane. I need to go grab some fuel somewhere. Different lights. It's at a different location too. So we're here now. Ouch. I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I need to go grab some fuel from the garage. Oh, that's crucial. Now I could get to the other side of the map more easily. Yeah. Lots of stuff to do, so, yeah, I need to think of a good order of operations. Oh, I did not pick that up. I was correct about something being there. I have a feeling this is a mission trailer, so yeah, I'll leave it there. As long as those lights don't go through the floor, we're fine. you gotta be kidding me, right? How the hell did that happen? That's crazy. Why is this thing on? I swear I turned it off. Okay. Whatever, man. How did that happen? So what is this vehicle good for? It's too big to be a scout. It can't carry any cargo. It can carry cargo, actually. It's just only a one-slot bed, I'll show you. But, no, this thing is actually good as a scout. Or, well, it's classified as a scout, and it could also pull, well, it can't pull scout trailers, but it could pull the truck trailers. Think of it, I think it's just kind of like a more practical version of the APC. So it's good for recoveries, because it's got those great big meaty tires, and they're actually studded. So like when it comes to like the snow regions, that's what it would be good for. Like people have said that like you would use this thing for like a mirror or something like that, but I play by the order, so I didn't have this thing for a mirror. But no, this is, from my recall, the burlap is actually pretty practical. And technically you can use any vehicle as a scout. But I like to use scouts as a traditional sense, where you use the scout to open up the watchtowers. But yeah. What I need this thing to do is get upright. For some reason I decided to flip. I don't really know how still. Come on, girl. I really don't got the space. Look at that fuel tank, actually, I just realized. 280 liters. Yeah, this thing would be great as a scout vehicle. It has 20 liters more than the Caterpillar there. A bit broken. Reading the dials, you figure, like, I guess Burlak maybe is Russian because that's like Russian lettering, I think. Let's customize this thing. Well, it comes with the one motor. And that's what the upgrade's for, high range. That would be nice, but yeah. Specialized tires set for providing great traction in worse circumstances without sacrificing too much on-road performance. These don't look studded though. I thought that's on ice excellent, so maybe it is studded. I guess, yeah. And it comes with autonomous. That's nice. Those low-key kind of look cool. And in that sense, those snorkels just block the mirrors. Thing's already big enough, but yeah, right there. See, it's there's a flatbed, and it comes with pair parts. Protects the vehicle from damage, so it's not the greatest thing, and it kind of looks ugly. Not gonna lie. Oh, it could do either of the two. That looks a little bit flimsy, but yeah, no, this thing's a great vehicle. It could do light trailers and heavies. That's right there. And it comes with the crane. Yeah, so look at this. I think you could do, yeah. So you could do the crane and flatbed. How amazing. And that comes with an extra set of fuel and repair, spare wheel. Yeah, this thing's cool. I don't know where the garage music went. You get extra repair parts. I guess so. Why not, right? No. Hell yes. Fender flaring. I bet you that would look cool with the roll cage. Can you take that off? No, you can't. And unique rims. What kind of color patterns are going on? Yeah, forget it. And this doesn't matter to me. Okay. I might want to try this thing out, honestly. Uh, maybe not. Keep using that truck. What did you say? Do you ever use chains? That's a big debate between if you should use chains or not. A lot of people vote for no, but I have found that, okay, you don't need chains for Alaska, and you don't need chains for Amir. But I do find that you need chains for Kola Peninsula. I think that's like the only region where you would actually relatively need chains. But chains never hurt, I will say. But I don't think for Alaska you need chains at all. But Amir, on the other hand, you could. But it's entirely up to you if you want to try it or not. Like, if you are actually having, like, struggling pulling things on the road, then, yeah, maybe the chains will work better for you, so. But I personally say only Koa Peninsula is kind of the only region where you need change, and that's specifically for the second map in Montreal. First one's not too bad. Because if you put on chains, you significantly decrease your mud rating and stuff like that. Go through the mud. Which is always a good thing to have. For fuck's sakes, this trailer, man. What does this need? You could definitely try out this place with the new scout that I got. That's that, that's that. What was this task for? What the hell? Yeah, that's what that's for. Eastern Warehouse, and you get... okay. Oh, there's another gateway there. Huh. Oh, that's actually for this map. Same thing with this. Okay. Where do you find the short logs? There's the logging station. Could be doing this too. That's for the other map, that's for the other map. And for the other map. Where the hell was this Kodiak one? There it is. That's what it was for. That, this scout trailer. Okay. I was going crazy, man. Actually need to pull this damn thing. Hopefully this goes away. This should, yeah. This vehicle's low-key kind of loud, not gonna lie. And I should pick up that task. It's actually quite close. See a nice chain of missions that I could get done quickly. I could actually use the Verlac core. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. As long as I can put on the hitch. But I don't need to. Gotta test the thing out, right? This task nearby seems like I need to retrieve some cargo from the river, which would be a great thing for this. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's just a standard trailer. It's not floating somewhere. Just gotta go to the ski lodge. I see. But I'm gonna take it back this way because there is that just looking at it. Scouting the area. I wanna do that. Since it's within the vicinity. A whole bunch of driving forward and backwards. This thing doesn't want to steer. There we go. I'm gonna do a big brain move. For some reason also doesn't want to go into cream mode when I press square. This is why I randomly honk. Because the honk button is the anchor. I'm actually gonna put the weight towards somewhere where it would be useful. just dragging dead weight. Look at that. Oh, it does it in the clockwise direction. That was counterclockwise. But yeah, you can kind of see it. It's not actually the current that's pushing me that way, it's the tires. Which maybe it is the current. Let's see the tires bugging. It's really annoying in that sense. Like, yeah, if you get in that deep mud, it will, the rear end will just start pushing away, and that's the one thing I hate the most about this vehicle. Maybe we'll do it right here. It's not deep enough. Maybe it was just the current doing that, but... Or maybe they fixed it. But you would see it, like, the tires do bug out, like, a huge amount if you're in some really deep mud. You just start turning the one way. Maybe they did fix it. I only have to all-wheel drive. I'm not sure. But you can kind of see on that side, like it does. The wheels do like kind of like squish in and out. But I think that's what causes it. What am I stuck on? Don't know. That was a weird hit. Oh, step me right there. Nice. I need to somehow back this thing up. Let me think. I actually got to turn towards the way you're backing up these. If it even complies, which most of the time it doesn't, like right there. The tongue just doesn't even stick out far enough for me to actually back up, so it just kind of like does a weird S movement. Like you see, it's actually just going underneath. That's why I hate these trailers. They're actually just impractical to use. Probably just better off winching it, to be fair. I need to find this mission again, because for some reason I went on to that. Shoring up losses. Look, I kind of want to do a truck change. This thing, for some reason, is getting low on fuel. I really like driving forward with that trailer. Yeah, that's pretty much the only good thing about them. I say they move a lot better compared to a semi-trailer. I think that's kind of like the whole point of them. But, no. I personally like the semi-trailers a lot more. That tongue weight it puts it on it, on the rear axles compared to just you're towing it, so it's not really helping if you have cargo in it. I feel like that in that sense it could really matter if you're like going through deep mud. On the road it doesn't matter, but through deep mud it might. And an added bonus to semi-trailers is that you could actually improve your truck stability. If you give it, like, you know, if you're always on an angle, on an incline, it could help you not tip over. Kind of like forming a triangle for the trailer. Whereas with this thing, sometimes you have too light a vehicle, and that rear trailer decides to tip. You could sometimes go with it if you're not heavy enough. To ease off on the fuel there. There's current side, meaning that it needs to go somewhere. That's the only use of those current side trailers. That's an easy way to indicate emission trailers if it's those current sides, because you can never buy them. Do I have the proper emission for that already? Whole bunch of consumables. Actually gotta build some rails. Guess I don't. But I'll pull it over here anyways. Since that's most likely where it needs to be, is nowhere near here. Best way to go through mud is to go around it. Doesn't seem healthy for the front wheel. There's actually water in here. You're gonna need some fuel. I feel like this thing just doesn't have some range. That may be because I'm using a more powerful engine. Yeah. It also does technically have a small fuel tank, despite the fact that it's got, you know, one of those things. Yeah. The actual tanker is there. I don't need to actually bring it this far, I just realized. Right there. It's still running. So I need to I guess I should make the middle beams right now while I'm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, that actually gives up 4. I just realized that. That's fine. I think some other place needs metal rolls of its own consumables. So there's 2, 3, 4, 6. And yeah, so the 2 metal rows from there, build another metal beam. Actually pick up that, because that's the next mission I want to do. But I think the way I'm looking at it now, I should also bring some wooden planks to open up these blockages, because I kind of don't want to go through here. Rail section I can't do right now. Can't do cement. And that's for movie trailer. Bam. Another set of metal rolls. This is amazing on how it does not require that much fuel. I love that. Another set of 3 consumables. I'll worry about by the lake some other time. So how much more? There are 3. There. So I have all the supplies that I may need for quite a while. Pretty much I need to make these supplies because it's not an infinite amount. So I checked all the lists of what I need for these upcoming missions, and I just pre-made it. So now I don't have to I don't technically have to waste the time about building the stuff, because actually this generator could go to the sawmill now. Technically, I don't really need it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I will leave the generator trailer there still. I don't need it exactly, I don't think. Definitely later though, because I think I'm going to run out of wooden planks eventually by those houses. Maybe it's better to go through here than to go on the road. At least with your suspension. Yeah, this truck kind of sucks with pulling trailers because that flatbed actually sticks out quite far. Now I got the fuel. I'll just sit around and wait because I don't want to go through that mud. This trailer. So I'll just park it. Yeah. At least I could pull the trailer. Just not the greatest. Actually, I wanted to bring that scout back in because I don't really need it. Pull out the Brigader. So it's this far down the list. I'm not sure why there's no garage music. Music be bugging. But I need to go pick up planks. 6 of them to be exact. Could technically use this thing, but it's a bit weird. Yeah, fuck it. No, I'm not using that thing. It's so pointless. But you'd be surprised, actually, like, so there's these two, there's the flatbed version, and then there's the sideboard. But for some reason, the sideboard's actually lighter by like 100 kilos. Or pounds. I think it was pounds. I think there's, so 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's more than enough planks to be spread about. But yeah, for some reason the sideboard bed is actually lighter, which is why I use it. Plus it has the added benefit of potentially keeping your cargo in if you're in a tippy situation. But it definitely makes it harder to put cargo back in if it falls though. Which is like the only downside. This truck is actually a lot more thirsty. Like by double the amount. With only 15 more liters? 25 more liters. Uh-oh. Okay, it was only that hose that has it. And that one. These ones are normal wooden. Don't think I need to be in planks, right? Wooden planks. Wooden planks. Okay. Actually, might as well have them on, right? I kind of wish you were able to have multiple tasks on at hand, like pinned. Something like that, or at least put the tasks in the queue. Because, like, you know, sometimes I'll finish a task and it just randomly puts it to some random contract that I would not be doing. I don't know. I would definitely use it if they put that in. The last thing you want to do is pop a tire and lose all your suspension on those. So you gotta take it nice and careful. What the hell was that? It's like a pretty shortcut, but I want to pick up that task. No. I'll pick it up when I pass it by with the burlap. Just hope it's not deep water. almost make it. Damn it. Using all-wheel drive in this thing absolutely just drains the fuel. It actually does really well without it. You only have to use it in those deep mud pits, but definitely don't want to be stuck in there for a while. This is the GMC Brigader 800. This is the it's a standalone DOC truck. It's about $5 Canadian, but I'm not sure on Steam, but I know on PlayStation it's on sale, 35% off till December 17th. It's not an OP truck in any means, but it definitely is a nice truck if you're into GM and stuff to own. Kind of like how they had the Jeeps. If you're a Jeep guy. Come on. Pretty much the older generation, that the Kodiak there. That's opened, which is nice. It's a lot easier to get to there. So I think you're gonna, from what I know, that actually the ski slope is excellent route to use. Sure, it's definitely deep, but it's a good way to get up to the mountains, and I think to the cabin zone here. thing has a high idle rate, 3.8. It's pretty much the... I don't know what to say. But yeah. The Caterpillar is quite efficient. But yeah. See ya, Marcus. Appreciate you hanging by. I'll just leave this thing here. But yeah, this thing's driving. It's just a little bit above 3.8. Nope. I was shifting. It's hard to see. But yeah. Where even is that? That's right there. Huh. So I need to go yank that out eventually. You know, just a truck to use too. Technically, in a sense, you could use this as a shortcut probably if you actually like went through here, maybe. But I won't be stupid. I'll just use the road. Whoop-de-doo. It might save you a minute. Not a minute, like 30 seconds at the most. Shit! I need to go grab another metal roll. Oh, I forgot. Ah, I'm an idiot. There's a gas station. Ah. I think I need to go through this trail. It's actually a prototype exploration unit right there. Just see. On the map. Yeah. that loops back around, and the gate's right here. So yeah. I have to go grab a vehicle. Carry that. Sadly, wasn't paying attention. Stiffen the suspension on this thing? Let's see once we put the metal roll in. That was, yeah. Suspension's kind of springy. This is what makes it tip over really easily. So I need to cut up a way through here. Doesn't include going through rocks. Looks like there's a whole whack of them too. Probably going around the other way is a lot better. Honestly, this vehicle feels a lot better to drive now. Somehow. I don't know if they did change it up. I just know that they added the autonomous ones to it. Nice. So this is where you get concrete slabs and concrete blocks and some cement. Ah. Well, I guess I should bring with some slabs. I published. Oh, my stream didn't crash. Okay, seems good. I published Cock and Balls Race, but YouTube doesn't want to promote it. I wonder why. I don't think they tolerate the fact that you said something inappropriate in the thumbnail. Uh-oh, did my stream crash? It still looks good, it's just my phone. Damn it. Let's hope this show ain't bad. Like a typical copy paste gas station. Actually, no, this one's different. I thought it was gonna look like the ones in Canada, but no. The sign sure is. Or they've been using that since like Michigan, that style. They just rebadge it every time. Will a gas station explode if you drive straight into it? Like in GTA? No. No. If you're talking about Snowrunner, no. It'll just damage your engine. Advantage. Definitely think it would not be possible to carry this much concrete on a truck like this. That would weigh a few tons. Make sure to not tip here. At least going this way is a lot easier. just flipped right there somehow. It doesn't like turning. Cellulose. That's gonna be a fun one. That's not the worst, but you have to go all the way to the other side to pick up those two. Oh, I just almost pulled a wheelie. Oh, I can pull a wheelie. Hold on. I'm gonna get myself straight out for this hill. I can do something stupid. Maybe I'll pull wheelie if I go on flat ground. Nah, can't do it. Can't really see what my truck's doing. If it flips on me, probably screwed. I was just up here. Does this give infinite metal rolls? I don't think it does. I think it's just one. This thing does give infinite something. It's bricks. Well, this goes out too, but I'll just make the two. Really, it doesn't matter. Or make all for technically. She's still running. I think it turns off if we go to different maps or something like that. Yeah, it's not putting on the crane for some reason. Unless I'm just pressing the wrong button. Forget what else I need to do. I don't think I need to use this thing afterwards. But there's that trailer that needs yanking out, and I also want to use the burlap. And then that will be it for me today. want to shift into low. Nice, fixed the sign already. 21 grand? Oh my god. That's a bit crazy, don't you think? But, I think it's last trailer. Yeah. I'll do this next. The Brigader. It's not the 800, it's the 8000. That's what... I thought it was the 800. Step deck is that one I was laughing about. Yeah. It's probably best to actually go through this trail, so I'm gonna do that. I don't want to go through all those broken pieces of road. That was kind of sketchy, to say the least. You really don't want to lose your suspension going through that. Or tire. That's right. That's the only really bad part. Yeah, there's no thing to windshield over on this side. Best to just go around that. girl. There we go. Alright. So I probably want to do in a tough spot first, because then I can pick that up, come down, do accidents happen, bring that over, and then there's that truck that needs to come down over to here, repair it with this trailer, and that trailer needs to go way over here, and then repair that Kodiak. And I think that's a pretty good over of operation to do. Oh shit, this thing could put on a roof rack. I didn't even notice that. So I'll do that. This thing could do everything, man. Actually. Hey, welcome back, Marcus. Yeah, that's a real message. Okay. I don't really think I need the flatbed. Like, I could technically do that. But it doesn't matter. I'll do it. Because of that scout flatbed, I could technically put it on that trailer. It could, yeah. But no, this thing's already efficient enough. You see that? 4 liters a minute. It should be good for quite a while. Funky horn. Oh yeah, it just eats through that. Nothing fast. I'll tell you that. It's doing 50 apparently. Don't know why it would ever need to. How they do not need it to go to 200. I don't think this thing will be going 200 kilometers an hour, but I guess just to fill space. Actually, oh, so there's no downside to having all-wheel drive on. There's no penalty because it's just a stock gearbox. It's not an off-road. So I probably shouldn't even have that high range. Like, I could get the high range gearbox, but there's no need for it. Because if you have the off-road range gearbox, Marcus, there's a 40% fuel penalty for having all-wheel drive on. So, like, and you can figure this out. Like, if you just put it in neutral, don't have all-wheel drive on, you'll see it's idling temp. Or, you know, it's how much it's burning. And if you put all-wheel drive on, you'll see it increase. But because this has all the gearbox, but it's actually technically stock, I guess it just doesn't even have that penalty. So I could just get away with this thing having all-wheel drive on always. And just go right through that. Oh my god, I was just flipped. This thing's got some tough suspension. I don't think so. There's no penalty for stock. There is a penalty with high range, I believe, but it's not as great. It's like only 20% if you decide to put on all-wheel drive, which is why some people make the case that actually the high range gearbox is better for that sense. And most of the time, you don't really need all those low ranges, but it's definitely nice to have. This thing doesn't have annoying beeping reverse noise, which is nice. And I got like fly this way, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I'll try though. It's like I exited from here. There's no hurt in trying. Well, maybe it could be if I flip, but it's just not flip. It's actually that contest that's nearby that I could be doing. Oh well. In a sense, I don't need that flatbed because, you know, I got one extra slot in that trailer. But maybe something else may need cargo. Yeah, at least I'll be able to, you know, pick it up and deliver it. Saying this does feel a little bit on the gutless side. But, no. So far this thing seems pretty nice. Come on. Oh my god. They're fucked. This thing has like no articulation, so it just bounces a lot. Hoping this is a real tree. Kinda looks like one. Yes. Now you just need to flip me up. You just need to flip me up right. Why are you not doing that? I hate when it does that. Where am I at? Doesn't help that I have that piece of cargo nearby too. It's actually screwing me up, to be honest. Fuck you mean it can't attach? Crane also does seem weak for some reason. Like, it's having issues lifting up when I'm holding the lift button this whole entire time. Is this crane broken? Okay, I'm hoping that just works. It does. I think actually having the cargo on that flatbed was significantly increasing the center of mass. don't think it gets rid of the trailer, I just realized, but I don't really care. It's $4 grand. Now it gets rid of it. Nice. And then yeah, I want to do this mission. Seems like just a straight shot. Pick up some fuel while I'm here. Can't technically attach it. Can winch it. just chucks the spare parts in there. That's kind of funny. Those mirrors kind of seem like they would be obstructed, but I guess not. Well, yeah, you do see the vehicle in the mirror. Slow and steady. Patience is something that you really need in this game. I'll just leave that thing there. Bent, but not broken. Hope I can just yank it right through here. Definitely are. Big tears is always... It always performs really well. The screen just doesn't have it. I wanted to lift the send over to me, but maybe I'll get yanked out. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm liking this thing. Just be careful. Tippy situations I'm finding. That's the charge I do not want to take. to sucker up the little gas I have in this thing. Put it into the load star. Well, only 100 liters, but still quite a bit. These mirrors stink. That's what I didn't want to do. Oh. But I did it anyways. This thing must last for like an hour or something like that. I feel like I had this thing out for already like 30 minutes or something. 20 to 30 minutes. I only burnt through 100 liters. It only peaks at that 4.1. Or well, if you're pulling something heavy through the mud, that increases to like 8. But don't hit me. Yes. Pay the price. Sadly, doesn't keep it in that sense. Wasted fuel. This is the final mission I'll be doing. You should get to keep that Service Scout trailer. I don't think it carries any fuel. In a sense, if it says service, you think it might, right? Oh, no. If it's service trailer, no. Oh, wow. It actually does. I don't need fuel. Oh, you see that? You could jackknife the hell of this thing. It's actually cool that this thing can do either hitch. I respect that. I wish there was more vehicles like that, I think. Like some of the bigger scouts. The Ford, for instance, it can only do those large trailers, but I wish you could do the smaller ones too. Another big scout. The R is not big enough. I think, what is a big scout? I guess that Tug's 16 and the Tug's 166. Those two could have like either one, I think. They're decently big trucks. I don't know, it just gives, I feel like it would give more usage to the trucks. I think people would use them more if it was kind of like that, or something like that. Makes them more practical. Okay, when those lights flicker. I might not like keep it at night all the times. So lights love to do that. Now I need to repair it. This thing gets a lot of repairs, I just realized. the flatbed has them and all that. Yeah. Bam. I didn't mean to. What did it even do? Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me. 25%. Okay. Yeah, so. Already done 25% today. I don't think, I'm not gonna have 25% every episode, so I'm gonna assume this probably goes out to part 6, but, yeah, I appreciate everyone that's here to watch the start of season 11, Scandinavia. So far, I like it. I'm loving this new truck, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.